Hey guys, it's Liz with A Hug Life, and today I am doing a monthly flip through of my happy planner so you can see all the layouts I did for the month of November, as well as my November favorites. I am super excited to share these with you. I have never done a favorites video. I was inspired by a couple of amazing YouTubers that I subscribe to, and I was like, you know what? I do have a bunch of things that I love this month, so I want to share them with you. So let's go into Happy Planner Land. This is my happy planner. This is the monthly spread I did for November. I actually did a video on this if you want to see how that all went down. I adore this layout. I love the color combo. I really love using this gratitude list. That was something that I enjoyed using throughout the month. I also really enjoyed these leaf stamps. They are from Fall into Christmas by Sweet Stamp Shop, and of course the alpaca by Atelier Dreams. He or she, no, we'll call it he. He looks like a he. He's just so cuddly. He's ready for sweater weather. So then my next layout is what I like to call memory planning. I promised my friend Missy that I would show her how to use your happy planner as kind of like a scrapbook. And this, I filmed this and I'm editing it right now, and hopefully it'll be up soon, so stay tuned to see that. This layout is done with Glam Plan stickers. Glam Planner is Elle Fowler. You might also know her as All That Glitters 21. I've been following both Fowler sisters for what feels like years, and I really love Elle's taste. I think she's very, very classy lady. And so when I found out she had her own sticker shop on Etsy, I wanted to check it out. And if you would like to hear my kind of opinion on all this that went down, you can check out my plan with me that I did with this sticker set, and I will link that down below. I really did love these little foxy raccoon stickers. Those are my favorite of this whole layout. This layout, I think, might be my favorite of the whole month. I love the color palette. I love how it turned out. I used a sticker set from Michaels, which I'll talk about because in a little bit, it's one of my favorites. I loved that, you know, I used this lawn fawn stamp. The painted wood, it just felt so fall, and I could not be happier with how it turned out. And I've also been practicing my penmanship. So what I've been doing is I've started to kind of use this note sidebar. I noticed that I don't really utilize it when I'm planning, but to kind of practice my penmanship and put a quote. So I've been really loving using that side area. And this is Thanksgiving. Again, I've been practicing. It's nowhere near perfect. I'm working on it, work in progress. This was Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys did too if you're from the States. I had this whole sticker thing happening here, but I ended up getting rid of it and kind of using this area to jot down what I did for Thanksgiving. So kind of a combo of memory planning and actual planning. So this was a really fun layout for me to do. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you to my friend Andrea. She has the Instagram at Igor Lamb. I will link her down below, and she gifted me this lawn fawn set. It's so cute. I just adored coloring in these little hedgehogs. So that was my November. So on to crafty favorites. One of the reasons why I wasn't able to put up a video on Monday, my apologies, is because life kind of got bananas. My husband moved his office into another room, and so now I have an office all to myself. It's super exciting. However, it looks like craftiness and IKEA exploded everywhere in there. I'll insert a picture right now. Yeah, it's a hot mess. And so I've just kind of been like cleaning all that up, but because I now have my own crafty room and I don't just have to do it in my dining room, I got myself a rascog. I actually haven't put it together yet. I'm sure you will see copious amounts of photos and videos once I do. But what I wanted to talk about was I bought it in white, and I decided to spray paint it in copper. So another one of my favorites is this copper spray paint. It's metallic by Creatology. So this week I was like, I'll film a video, I'll do all this stuff. But because I was spray painting, this motion of pressing down on the spray can actually ended up giving me carpal tunnel syndrome. I was I know, who am I? I'm an old lady. And so another one of my favorites, and that I could not recommend more, is this spray gun attachment. It was $5, guys, and I don't know why I waited to get it, because this lever, I love that it's not just a one finger, because they had one that was just one finger, but it's the same problem I had with just using one finger up here. It's the whole hand, and that makes such a big difference. And it was only $5, and I've seen them on Amazon. I've been like, I should get one of those. No, guys, if you're gonna spray paint, get one of these suckers. Don't end up like Cripple Liz. That is just unfortunate. Another crafty thing that I have been reaching for all the time is this stamp set by Sweet Stamp Shop called Basic Tabs. I love using this big square to kind of make my own Post-it notes. I've been using this little bracket guy. I'll give you guys a sneak peek in a couple of my layouts for December. You can see here, I use this guy to kind of make this and put in icons for things. I have just been loving it. So it is definitely a workhorse, and I have put it in my planner binder stamp area. I talked about these guys earlier. These are the dollar sticker books from Michaels. This is Winter Frost sticker book. You get 276 pieces. So like you're like $1. I mean, I've bought a ton of these stamp books in the past, and I really use them. This one, for some reason, is my jelly jam. I think it's the combo of grays and blues and greens, and I love the font here, and I love the icons. It's just a really classy, beautiful set of stickers for $1, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 6, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 sheets. So if you're in Michaels and you see this, I would definitely recommend picking it up. I have 2 more crafty things. I wanted to talk about sequin storage. I know, I have a lot of sequins, but a lot of these are actually from the dollar store. So one of my favorites are these packets. I don't have any that are not like unpackaged and put into little containers, but they're $1 and you get a whole rainbow of colors. I also wanted to talk about what I'm storing them in, which is also from the dollar store. You get a container of 6 for $1. And I love them because, as you can see through the top, so you can see what colors are hiding in there. Also, I've been loving these little Tupperware containers. You can check out the size difference. These are from Daiso. I believe you got 2 for $1, but loving them. I feel like I use sequins on everything. Pocket letters, planners, my life, hashtag sequin life. I love printing photos, but sometimes my selfie is just too expensive for me to print in bulk. And one of the print services I tried out this month is called Artifact Uprising. And I printed 25 photos from my dog's Instagram account. And they're great quality. So not what I was expecting. They're matte. The color looks great. They're printed on a great cardstock. I can't remember the pricing. It was more expensive than, let's say, if you printed at Costco or, Shutterfly. But I think they make beautiful, beautiful prints, and definitely maybe something to think about for if you're scrapbooking or doing Project Life, or want to send them out as gifts. They're great. And if you want to follow my dogs, you can find them at hangingwithmrcoops.com. What is going on with you? At Hanging with Mr. Coops. They have their own Instagram because they're like that. That is Coco and that is Cooper for Halloween, and they are little love bugs. Speaking of holidays, my Thanksgiving, I always host a friend's Thanksgiving at my house. We do a tradition of watching Love Actually, and we always try to play either a board game or a card game. And this year we played Exploding Kittens. I cannot say enough good things about this game. The gameplay is, relatively fast. We played, there were 5 of us, and we got through within an hour, and it's just so much fun. The box meowed. And the illustrations are just really, really fun and colorful and cute. The illustrator is Matthew Inman, who runs the Oatmeal. And it's a very simple game. It can be a little confusing at first. I'd recommend watching the YouTube video that they have to show you how to play. But once you get the hang of it, it goes by really, really quickly. The best way to describe it is it's kind of like Russian roulette, but without a gun and kittens. So, yas. Another one of my favorites is this Starbucks mug. I have been adoring this Starbucks winter collection. Usually I'm like, oh, that's cute, but this little ceramic mug is just, it makes me so happy. It's confetti, it says best day ever, there's gold on it. The only thing is it is ceramic, so you do have to be a little careful with it, and it only holds 8 ounces. So that would be my one complaint. I wish it was just a little bit bigger, and you do have to hand wash it, but I get so many compliments on this cup, and it genuinely brings a smile to my face every morning when I fill it up with coffee. For Christmas, we store all of our decorations in the storage room downstairs, and it's a little musty. And so when I was seeing decorations out, I was like, oh my God, our house smells like mold, and that's disgusting. I used to be a candle hoarder. I know. Thumbs up if you too used to hoard candles. I'm working through my collection, and so what I did was I started burning this White Barn number 2 chestnut and clove. It smells so good. This is the 3-wick. And this is, I think, from like a year, 2 years ago. It is a rich mixture of dark chestnut, crisp cedar, and fresh cloves. And it just smells like Christmas. I do have a very sensitive nose where if like I burn stuff and it's too smelly, I'll get a headache. This one is pretty strong. I can only burn it for an hour before I have to blow it out, but it definitely fills up my house really nicely, and the smell of mildew has been banished. My last favorite is this beautiful bracelet I got from my friend Kristen. It's so delicate. I love the iridescent of the crystals. I love how delicate it is. I don't know if you can see, but the gold actually has like a little bit of blue in it. And it was just such a thoughtful gift. I think it would make a lovely Christmas gift for your mom or your sister or your best friend. Anyway, guys, that is it for my November favorites and my November flip through. I hope everyone is having an amazing December. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you'd like me to continue to do monthly flip throughs, as always, hit subscribe if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, and I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys.